Okay, welcome to my progress tutorial of my Cinderella shoes. I've just received my shoes this morning. Now, these shoes are from, bear with me a second, Cat's dancewear shoes. They've got a 2-inch heel and they're made from false leather. Now you can get them in white or black, but I'd originally bought a pair of white some time ago and they can be quite glaring, so I thought I went for the tan colour because it's a bit more toned down, so when I come to put my crystals on, if you do get a very slight gap in the crystals, then it won't be so glaring having bright white shining through, so I've gone for that colour. Bought the shoes from eBay. Found this seller, Cat's Dancewear. I also have here 2 Cinderella butterflies. These were bought, how can I say this, sorry, I bought a pair of the children's shoes from the Disney store. And I just detached them. They were stuck on with this jelly glue. And then these will just go on the front of the shoe eventually, like so. Okay, first of all, I've started with gluing on my butterflies, which were off the kids' shoes from the Disney store. Using the E60 glue to glue them on. On this one I've made a start of putting some crystals on. Now I tried the SS12 and they weren't quite big enough to cover this first top edge, so I'm using SS16 4mm approximately around the top. Okay, next, crystals. I bought Swarovski in size SS12. I bought 2, just see 2 packs here. It's about 1,414 each of those. I've then got another pack here, 720, and then another 3 packs of 144. Making a total of 4,032 crystals in size SS12. Just took a couple out here and you can have a look at them. That's the main size I've started to go for, but you will need some smaller sizes and maybe some slightly bigger sizes along the way. So I have some SS8 ones. And some SS10. I forgot to say the colour I'm using is Crystal AB. I'm using a mixture of different size crystals. These are SS12. These ones are SS10. And these ones are SS6. And these are non-hot fix in Crystal AB colour. Hello, I've just put the first row of crystals along the top of the shoe, starting from the very back. When I move on to the second row, I'm going to start from the centre back again and work my way around to the front. Okay, to help me with doing my shoes, I found this lady's video on YouTube, which really helped me a lot. So all I can really do is just point you in the direction of this lady's video. and she's got a part 1 and a part 2. So she's done 2 videos. The first video tends to focus more on the glues and the crystals, and the second one she actually starts to show you how to put them on. I'm not saying you have to use this, but this is what I use to help me do my shoes. I fully recommend it. Okay, I'm just starting the second row here. Now because I used a bigger size crystal around the top, which was SX16 4mm, I've had to use smaller and different size crystals for the second row. It does make it a little bit more complicated, but yeah. Just showing you the third row. Okay, just keep going round from the centre back, down the front here, round to the back. Okay, as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm sorry that I haven't filmed every single part the way this, but I've just used that Leather Ladies video and it'll really help you most of the way. There's not much more I can say. As I say, this is my first time ever completely covering a pair of shoes in crystals, so didn't really know how to attack it. But when I came to the heel, I've started working at the bottom, working my way up the shoe in that direction. So I've just been going up basically, filling in with lots of little tiny crystals in between. Okay, I finally finished decorating the shoes. I've decided to leave the strap. I've only put crystals to here. I thought I'd leave the strap so it kind of matches the tights I'll be wearing, so it'll almost look camouflaged. I'll just take them outside while the sun's shining and we can have a better look.